Ha! I see a microphone. There we go. Oh my good grief. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Are you logged out of the Yahoo? It's normal. Okay, hold on. He is logged out of the account. I need to get it, give him the information. Give me just 1 second.
Password. I knew that was going to happen.
And I told you at the time what password I used. There we go. I am losing my shit today. We knew that this was a possibility. We have been hoping for about a month and a half that it was not going to happen. And when we went to log in and get started today, it happened. I know. I'm getting it. Come on. There we go. And then when it did, we did not anticipate anywhere near the amount of complication it was going to be. Oh my gods. So, give us just, I'm going to go ahead and bring up my script real quick, babe. So, that's fine. We have some of our graphics and we have some of the animations that we used to have. We will be working on getting them back this week. Oh, no animations. So, here we go. I want to say thank you to everybody who has been hanging out in the chat waiting for us, because I am just absolutely losing my mind here. You guys are the absolute best. I love you to bits. So we don't have our sound effects. We do have some of our little graphics that'll pop up. We were planning on revamping some of that as it was this week. So, hey! Yes. If you are watching on YouTube, you will get most of the graphics in the landscape. I have no idea what's going to happen in the portrait or anywhere else. I am so sorry. We have been using... Yeah, can somebody please confirm that you are actually being able to hear me in the portrait version on YouTube, and that we have been using Prism as our streaming software, and it required an update and then a subscription today, and I tried 7 different times to get the subscription to go through, and Amy's saying something, or oh, it's Andrea. Hey, Andrea. Good. Awesome. But yeah, I tried 7 times. Finally went to look and see if maybe the app needed to update or something. Saw a review saying someone else was having exactly the same problem I am last week. So maybe they will fix it within the next few days. Maybe not. I don't know. So we are going to get started. What? Okay. Sorry, I goofed him up. He's doing stuff with my computer, so I'm just going to keep yammering at you guys. Okay. Yes, you are. Yes, yammering. I'm babbling at you guys. Alright, so I guess I will go ahead and announce, for those of you who have not seen the emails on the mailing list, if you are not on the mailing list, please check out the link tree for the sign up link. I am rolling out Sacred Spiral Flow, which is going to be my yoga and everything else. We are going to be rolling out and not rolling out. We are going to be starting the Sacred Spiral Flow workshop, which will be starting the 13th of October. I am super excited about that. The beta cohort, which is going to be you wonderful people who enroll in it for the very first time. You are going to get it for the very steeply discounted price of $297. There are scholarships available and payment plans. If you need help, let me know. I would love to have you guys there. I am capping it at 15 people for the first round so that everybody gets their, the one-on-one attention they deserve. It is going to be witchy stuff, divination, yoga, life coaching, and all of it all in one. I am really looking forward to doing it with you guys. That did not sound right. And then after you complete Sacred Spiral Flow, then we will roll into the Spiral of the Year, which is going to be a quarterly workshop thing. Let's see, do I have the explanation of it, the Year of the Spiral? That I think might be what I'm looking for. So I am going to invite you all, once we finish the Sacred Spiral Flow, we are going to go into the Year of the Spiral, and it is a complete journey through all 4 of the signature programs. Sacred Spiral Flow, which is our autumn program, the Wheel of the Year Spiral in winter, Lunar Spiral Flow in spring, and the Goddess Spiral Flow in the summer. So please join us for Sacred Spiral Flow. It's going to be so much fun. Uh-oh. Irish said something. Oh, Monster is evil. Evil. And I do not have pumpkin spice yet because, well, Safeway doesn't have it, and I haven't made it over to the local Kroger wannabe. Yes, we will be very tired. Really tired. Oh, let's see, what else are we doing? I am continuing with the Tuesday and Saturday night guided meditations, except instead of doing them in the park, because it is raining cats and dogs this time of year, we are going to be moving it to Zoom. You can still sign up for it through the website, which is again on the link tree. Mimi, if you want to join us, we will talk about it and figure out how to be able to get that. And then my weekly yoga classes that I do in the park, those are also going to be moving to Zoom because, again, it's raining cats and dogs. The wondrous joys of living in the Pacific Northwest in the fall and winter. Yeah. Let's see, what else are we doing? I think other than those couple of things, everything else is pretty much staying the same. We are continuing on with our daily live stream with the Daily Divination Self-Care, which will roll into, our after show, Chillin' with the Witchlings. And then, let's see, we are going to continue with the Thursday night podcast with its corresponding blogs, Friday night guided meditation, Saturday night Bitch and Witch, and Sunday Coffee and Cues. I am looking forward to all of that. I have been kind of out of whack with not having the daily routine of the daily lives and everything else that goes on. Let's see, what else? What else? I already said something about that, babe. Thank you. We are hellaciously frustrated with the government right now, but we are not going to go into political rants. I know. Ooh. That sounds interesting, Irish. And my freaking strap has slipped. Grr. Let's see, what else are we doing? There is a chance that we are going to be rearranging the furniture in here. Haven't completely decided on that yet, but if I'm going to be recording yoga, we got to do something. Witchy 101, we did manage to completely record the premiere episode while we were out for those 2 weeks. I believe editing is starting on that in the next day or two because, well, the man behind the curtain has been prepping all of the new graphics and everything for the season shift with the live streams and podcasts. Let's see. What else? Yeah, I threw like 4 things at him last night that I was working on that we had not noticed I needed. I apologize to those of you who are on the mailing list for the 2 emails last night. I completely spaced what I was doing with the first one and then realized, oops, need to fix that. Uh-oh. That's okay, Irish. I was actually curious what you were watching and you explained it nicely. Oh, Irish, you need sleep, my friend. Let's see, what else are we doing? Da, 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 da. I think that's everything, and, all right. We have missed you guys. Trust me. All right. Wait. Okay. All right. There we go. Ha! I didn't think so. Hey, I see a Sherry in one of the chats. You know, I'm not sure which one's which. That's the... Yep, this is landscape. That's vertical. Roger that. Okay. Yep. And that's portrait. Roger that. Hey, Sherry. Good to see you. Ah! He just whipped my butt with his ear. Tucker's just walked up next to me and shook, and he caught me in the tushy with his ear. Oh, is your ear bugging you, buddy boy? Oh, but yeah, we're having tons of fun here. And I forgot to take the dogs out before we went live because we were doing so much other stuff. Oh, hold on, baby. Hold on, you're going to dump Piggy Bowl. I got to move that. Yeah, I've spaced taking them out. I'm a bad mom today. Oh, okay, hold on. All right. Do you want to say hi? You coming up to say hi? Yeah, it's a Took monster. So Took is rediscovering mom doing yoga. Oh, that sounds entertaining, Irish. Yup, sounds like it is a him problem. Oh, probably. Go get Dad. He'll take you out to water the tree, baby. All right. What did the fox say? Oh, sorry. I'm going to move Piggy Bowl. Ha. So... He has 6 copies of my face on his screen right now. This is fun. You're not missing much, kid. Oh, damn. So he's refusing because of the trans flag, huh? That sounds wonderful. Nice. I'm debating what I'm doing with my window here because see the medallion? That medallion is very, very, very precious to me. That medallion is the Women in Veterans Memorial medallion that my grandmother willed to me because I am literally the only other female veteran in her family. So that is very special, hence why it is hanging there. I have not decided if I am going to swap out the flag that is in the window currently. I have my human flag on the wall over there. I have a couple of others that I might throw in the window. Have not decided yet. But We are working on potentially removing some of the furniture that is in here. If not removing it, at least swapping what wall it's on. Yeah, that's part of why. That's part of why I've been kind of debating moving it. There is a big part of me that wants to put my progress flag back in. Yeah, Nightbot is our new little friend he is a bot who pops in and tells you what's coming up in the week. And yes, ooh, the Blahaj flag is kind of a cool one. Invader Zim flag, that is nice. Trans flag, Pride flag, yes, I like it. Oh, Mr. Fuzzy Butts is in here. We are slightly concerned about Fuzzy Butts. Because he has been more talkative than usual, and his meow is not like it used to be. He almost sounds like he's in pain. It's kind of raspy these days. Let's see if I can get him to come say hi. Fuzzy Butts, come here. Nope. You should see the look I just got. He is mad at me because I keep evicting him from my chair. And then I sat on him the other night because we have a black blanket laid over the chair I sit in the living room. And he is a black cat. And, oops, I sat on my kitty. What got hidden? I'll bet the word butt. I will bet the word butt is what got it. I know, I'm just so horrible. Oh, I am so sorry, Irish. That is awful. Poor babies. Okay, are we ready to actually get started now? We might be. Okay. Hold on, let me scroll back up and look and see. Okay, also, as always, we are going to be mindful of the energy we bring in here. We are going to be respectful in the chat. My mods are on the ball here, so please play nice. Hey, Raging Assassin. Yep. I know how that goes, Irish. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Looks like it. Hey. All right. All right. Hey, guess what? We actually get to do the candle and get everything started now. If I can find my flame. Oopa. Okay. We will figure out how to make sure that happens, Amy. All right. And a quick reminder, if you are watching me in the portrait feed, so in the Reels feed or whatever it is, the Shorts feed, vertical, you're not going to see all of the graphics, and I'm sorry. We're working on it. So, Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome back to the opening episode of Season 3. Or if you happen to be new here, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, guiding you through Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care here. Every day, Monday through Friday, we flow with the sacred spiral. So let's get on stepping into today's spiral together. We begin, as always, with the lighting of our candle and celebrating birthdays, anniversaries, and the milestones of our witchling family. If you want to be honored, join the coven over at Patreon and fill in your information in the Discord channel. We do have a birthday today. Oops, sorry. So, we have a birthday, and it is one of my bonus kids who happens to be the Spawn's bestie, Rain. I hope you have a fantabulous birthday. We are also today lighting the way through the veil for a wonderful woman, Miss Jane Goodall, who passed away this morning. And as I light our flame, may our light be a beacon of hope in the darkness for those who are stumbling and have lost their way. We also light our candle for the survivors and victims of gun violence, which there is too much of. And with the lighting of our candle, our circle is closed, and we invite the ancestors to join us here today. All right. Now that we've gotten through that, hopefully it will be slightly less chaotic tomorrow. All right, my witchlings, welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, where we weave together that sacred spiral flow, honoring the day, listening to the cards, and caring for ourselves while along the way. So go grab your favorite crystal. I am going to grab my selenite heart today because I feel like things need to be cleansed. Light your candle or incense. And cozy up with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew fills your cup. And let's step into today's spiral of wisdom and self-care together. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. It helps our witchling circle grow and keeps our daily spiral turning. Yes, you're going to hear lots of spiral references because we are launching Sacred Spiral Flow. All right. That's okay. We'll get there. We don't have a like, share, and subscribe overlay, but let me remind you guys once again, let's do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing and ring the bell so that you get notified when we are live and posting. And now... Yeah. Oh, Andrea, I found out literally as I was getting everything ready. She passed about 10 o'clock, or no, about noon. Hold on. Oh, damn. It's not in there anymore. Let me check because it's in the Discord. There we go. Is it in staff or is it in general? I know we were discussing it this morning. All right. Must be in staff. Okay. I can't find it. Happened early this morning. Like I said, literally as I was getting set up for today. Bless you, babe. So, yeah, I was kind of upset by that one myself. And Took is singing the song of his people right now. All right, y'all. What are we doing here? We are doing something. We are moving on. Hey, the man behind the curtain says hello. Yep. Okay, now, before we dive into what the cards have to say today, let's see what holidays today brings. And, of course, check in with you witchlings in the chat once we are done. This season, moving on to holidays. Or is it? There it is. Down. Holidays. All right. So this season, we're shaking holidays up just a smidge bit. We're going to look at tomorrow's holidays this season, except for today, because Witchy Mama cannot ignore the fact that today is International Coffee Day. So we are starting with International Coffee Day. Fuel your magic with a little bit of bean power. Today, we honor the brew that keeps us awake, inspired, and connected. What is your favorite coffee ritual? Morning meditation with a mug or an afternoon pick-me-up? For me, it's my bedtime coffee. One of the joys of being ADHD. Coffee puts me to sleep. We are worshiping the goddess Caffeina here today. And now for tomorrow's holidays. Tomorrow is Name Your Car Day. Your car isn't just metal, it is a travel companion with its own spirit. Tomorrow is about giving, why? I know, I just realized that. Starting over, because I goofed. Name Your Car Day. Your car isn't just metal, it is a travel companion with its own spirit. Anybody who has owned a car knows that your car has its own personality. Today is about giving your ride the name it deserves. From trusty Luna to fiery Phoenix, what's your car's name? My car is a blue Chevy Cruze, and it's been called Little Blue for years. Yes, it is also balloons around the world. Haha. And then next holiday is a very, very, very important one in my heart. It is International Day of Non-Violence. Today, we honor peace, compassion, and the courage to stand against harm. Nonviolence is not a weakness, it is strength, wisdom, and love in action. Let's commit to kindness in our words, deeds, and hearts, building a world where empathy thrives. Hey, Yurty. Boop, 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 boop. Now we check in with you guys and see who has what to say. Well, I can see Cordy and Corgi being, similar, and a child butchering one for the other. El Jeepo, huh? Okay. That is so cool, Andrea. My Volvo, I had a blue Volvo sedan for years, and it was dubbed the Piggy Mobile because I got nicknamed Piggy by my older brother while I was pregnant the first time. And instead of, getting mad at him and making it all the more fun, I decided to just take it and run with it. And so, yeah, I have a huge collection of stuffed pigs, the small ones, like Beanie Baby size. I have one sitting up there just out of sight. And a bunch of them took up residence on the dash of my car. So the car got dubbed the Piggy Mobile. I kind of miss that car sometimes, but Little Blue has been a much, much better car. I just miss driving in the snow with a sunroof. Hey, well, good to see ya. All right, so let's see. Moving on, my friends. Oh. Yeah. We're actually finally getting into the cards. We're actually getting to the point of this show here. Holy cheese whiz. Which reminds me, how's my leg doing? Okay. Cheese whiz reminded me, I was out with the two big dogs last night in the dark. And Luna decided it was playtime and pounced on Took. And so they're bouncing back and forth. Mind you, I have Took on a leash because he's a bolter. They're bouncing back and forth, and one of them caught the outside of my left calf with claws, and it hurt. It hurt a lot. Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, because of the fact we have the two different orientations that we are broadcasting in, streaming in, we have two separate cameras, and at the moment he was giving me some direction as to how to show you guys the cards. Now we get to have some fun. Please laugh at me, because I know I'm going to make mistakes here. Yes, we are. All right. Oh, hold on. There was something here. Yep. Let us move on to the divination. Oracles first. I know. I missed something because there was stuff I was supposed to say, and I will find that later. So, we are going to start with, there we go. Ta-da. influence, and distractions. And then I'll show it there. There we go. Influence and distractions. Next, we have wrong. Hey, that works. Wrong time and place. The wrong time and place. And then finally, one of our favorite cards. Someone is unhappy. Someone is unhappy. All right. When influence and distractions arise in the wrong time and place, the balance of our spiral is disturbed. Are we listening to the sound of silence? This shift can leave someone unhappy, caught in the tension between what is and what might have been. Yet even in discord, the cards remind us, hidden within the chaos are seeds of wisdom and awakening, waiting to bloom if we listen deeply. Ooh. Man, they're being cryptic today, ain't they? Okay. Oh, it's alphabetical. Oh, this is wonderful. All right. Now, let's move on to the tarot. Bum, bum, bum. We have one of my favorite cards. We have the death card. We have death. And move it over there. There we go. We have the death card. The death card means the end of one phase of life and the start of a fresh, although not necessarily the death of a person. We are also looking at transformation. Next, we have the 10 of Rods. 10 of Rods, my friends. The 10 of Rods tells us that we are in danger of taking on more than we can handle. I'm not guilty of biting off more than I can chew, ever. And then finally, we have the Star. The Star. The Star has an optimistic outlook, telling us our dreams are becoming reality, good fortune. Perhaps a windfall is coming for us. And what do these cards tell us all together? The death card signals the closing of one chapter and the threshold of a new journey, an invitation to surrender the old so transformation can unfold. From here we step into the 10 of Rods, a gentle caution against carrying too heavy a burden or overcommitting your energy. Yet with the Star shining above, hope and renewal guide the way, dreams manifest, blessings flow, and good fortune illuminates your path, my friends. Oops. All right. I am so glad to see that things are already resonating. Okay. Now you are fine, John. I love that it's resonating. What? Let's braid the Oracle and Tarot together, bringing their voices into one sacred spiral message. The cards together today weave a story of endings, burdens, and blessings. Influence and distractions at the wrong time and place have left someone unhappy, caught in energies that feel heavy or out of sync. Yet the death card rises as a powerful teacher, reminding us that one phase must close for another to begin. It is the transformation that awakens new pathways. The 10 of Rods follows as a warning. Do not carry every burden alone, for too much weight clouds your vision and drains your fire. But as the spiral turns, the Star shines brightly above, guiding you back to hope, healing, and alignment with your dreams. This spread whispers that even in the face of endings, heartbreak, or challenges, renewal and light are already stirring. Release what no longer serves, lighten the load, and trust that your spirit is being guided toward harmony, blessings, and a future filled with possibility. Now we have our affirmation with this reading. I release. Oops. Do we have a thingy there? Okay. I release what no longer serves me, lighten the burdens I carry, and open my heart to transformation. Guided by hope and the light of the star, I trust that endings create space for blessings, renewal, and the fulfillment of my dreams. Ooh, that is a powerful one today. I like it. And now let's check in with the Witchlings and see what everybody's saying in chat. Yeah, avoiding. Yep. Ooh, Andrea's going shopping. That sounds fun. Yeah, Tookers is just frustrated with life right now. Okay, I want to scroll up because you already said something else there. There we go. Empathy is okay, but we have to serve ourselves first. Yep. Yes, we do need to make sure that we fill our own cup first, because you cannot pour from an empty cup, i.e., put your oxygen on first. Empathy is wonderful, except for those of us who feel it a little too much, and we end up digging ourselves holes and getting involved with people that are not the best for us. I do understand that feeling. Oof. Burr chilies. See, I am both warm and chilly at the same time right now. We have added lights, and I know that once we really get into the cold months up here in the Pacific Northwest, I am not going to freeze in my office. All right. Shall we check out Namaste? We have our Namaste card, my friends. Take the glasses off so I can read it. Oh, it's the climb card today. It's not about the destination, it's about the experience. You don't need to be somewhere or have something to be happy. The experience is always more memorable than the actual destination or object you desire. If you think more about the destination than the actual journey, then you will miss out on all of the lively and lovely experiences while on the way. Don't measure success by where you have been, but by what you have learned in your journeys. Be aware of how you quantify success. Becoming aware of your thought patterns allows you to reduce them. By reducing our thoughts, we have more time to be in the present. Oof. No, that's not screaming at any of us right now, is it? And every time I read that card, I cannot help but think of the song The Climb by Miley Cyrus, because it has the same message. All right. Do we want to move on now to self-compassion? Ha 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 ha. I know. I'm looking. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. SCL. Ha ha. This is so much fun today. Self-compassion card. Self-compassion says, who else? Does he not sound pathetic? Who else? Whatever today's challenge was, can you think of anyone else who might be going through a similar struggle? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Oh, uh-oh. All right. We do have the goddess picture. Good night, Ellen. Have a good rest. Let's see. We're looking to see if we can get the goddess up. Oh, Dooker Doodles. I know. We're almost there, baby, okay? Oof. Dude. Yes. That would be her. Yup. Okay. Dude. I love you. No. Back. You cannot get up in my lap right now, sweet boy. Like he listens. But Mom. All right. All right. We meant to get all of this stuff figured out before we went live today and got completely distracted with 15 million other things while we were off for the 2 weeks. All right, I'm running low on coffee. All right. Oh. I'm guessing everybody on the vertical stream just saw our goddess of the day. Give us a moment. It's not your fault, Mimi. We were distracted by 50 million other things throughout the entire 2 weeks. Okay, now. Okay, into the script, my love. Doing. Next, we shall honor our goddess of the day, a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us on today's spiral. Today's goddess is Cherokee First Woman, and she is honored as the ancestress of the Cherokee people and the creatrix of all animals and plants. She embodies spirituality, universal truth, unity, cleansing, and abundance. In Cherokee tradition, she continued giving birth each year, symbolizing renewal and the cycle of time, while also inspiring the earth's bounty to sustain her people through the seasons. Her presence represented the sacred bond between humanity, the natural world, and divine creation. During this time of the year, many Cherokee tribes celebrate their reunion with the goddess through offerings and acts of unity. A very simple way to honor her is by exchanging clothes with a loved one, symbolizing oneness with each other and the divine. Rituals of cleansing are especially powerful right now. Washing in running water, be it a stream or a shower. Rinsing hands in a shared bowl, or drinking pure spring water to welcome her blessings of renewal and abundance into every cell are other options. Oh, what do you guys think of today's goddess? Ooh, I like her. But having married into a Cherokee tribe with my ex, I like a lot of Cherokee things. Are we good? We're good. There we go. And finally, I will check in with the chat here after we do this. Finally, we close our divination with a moment of Zen, a teaching from the Little Book of Zen to carry with you into your day. We have our 2 quotes. One is from Albert Schweitzer and the other from D.T. Suzuki. Albert Schweitzer tells us, late on the 3rd day, at the very moment when, at sunset, we were making our way through a herd of hippopotamuses, there flashed upon my mind, unforeseen and unsought, the phrase, reverence for life. And then D.T. Suzuki says, the rocks are where they are. This is their will. The rivers flow. This is their will. The birds fly. This is their will. Human beings talk. This is their will. The seasons change. Heaven sends down rain or snow. The earth occasionally shakes. The waves roll. The stars shine. Each of them follows its own will. To be is to will, and so is to become. I like that one. So basically, you're going to be what you are going to be. That is how it rolls. And, well, that is life. What do you guys think of today's moment of Zen, everybody? Let me know. All right, let's check in with the chat real quick. Say hi again. Yes, you did. You look so nice in that dress too. I am so glad. Do. Yeah. Bum bum. What's up? I am so glad it resonates, John. That makes me feel so good. Oops. Bad die, no donut. All right. Now guess what? It is time to open the circle. All right, my witchlings, my loves, my darlings. It's time to wrap up this part of the show for today. So, come here, candle friend. Oops. As we open our circle and extinguish our candle, we give our eternal gratitude to the ancestors for being with us here today. Hey, look at that. I didn't eat the smoke this time. All right, y'all. So, let's run through our outro. And then we will move on into chilling with the witchlings. Might as well. At least for a little bit. All right, so before we wrap up completely, I have a reminder that this channel is supported entirely by our witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here, simply magic and love. So, hop on over and join the coven at Patreon for exclusive rituals, behind-the-scenes content, bonus blogs, early access to classes, and our private Discord server. And there is more coming, and I will be filling you all in on that. For the rest of the week, I'll be telling you what I'm doing here. And then tiers start at, you can join for free, and I have a $1 tier that gets you some perks there. And then maybe you want to buy your favorite Gen X witch a cup of coffee. You can help fuel my caffeine habit at buymeacoffee.com/die. The yoga witch. Buy me a cup of coffee. There are also tiers and special perks and promotions there as well. Coffee is good. And then all of the links are going to be in the description and on my link tree, which is linktree/Die the Yoga Witch, which is on the screen here. And the pinned comment on the landscape stream. It is in the description box for the portrait, I believe. And then, are you looking for some personal guidance? Book a one-on-one yoga coaching session or a workshop, or explore the rituals and services I provide at yogawithdialin.com or dietheyogawitch.com. As an ordained minister, I also offer house blessings, ceremonies, and custom rituals for all life's milestones. Sweet boy. I know, we're almost there, sweetheart. And please don't forget our weekly schedule. Sunday, we have Coffee and Cues with Die the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on this channel. Monday through Friday, we have Die's Daily Divination and Self-Care at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time, and we roll that right into Chillin' with the Witchlings immediately after. On Thursdays, we have Die the Yoga Witch podcast, which we are going to be renaming to the Yoga Witch's Cauldron. That is at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time here on the YouTube channel you're watching me on now, and the other places we stream. Friday nights is Friday night guided meditation and yoga nidra asana at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Saturday night we have Bitch and Witch, where I pick a hot topic of the week to rant about. It will generally be something related to women, veterans, disabled people, and other minorities that are just being screwed over, or something interesting, and then some slightly more calm topics. And I think that is everything. So, my darling witchlings, stick around. It is time for Chillin' with the Witchlings, our Q&A, witchy chats, and just some time to connect. But first, we are going to take a 2-minute break while I take Mr. Whiny Butt out to water the tree. Please bear with us. Ouch! Oh, okay. Crap. And Sergeant just attacked my ankle. Okay. So we are currently working on ending the vertical portrait stream. We are going to roll everything over into the landscape for the chillin' with the witchlings. Oh my gosh, my brain is... Okay, so I am going to be muted. Say goodbye if you are watching me on the portrait stream, and please come join us in the landscape version. And I get to go just on YouTube. Yeah, we are closing out everything but the YouTube, so if you want to join the Chillin' with the Witchlings, come on over to YouTube. And I have to figure out how to get Mr. Whiny Butt out without annoying the nice person who is doing some work for us. Boop, boop, boom, boom. Hi, Goofy Dog. All right.